How are you guys doing? The Last Fighter here, aka John, bringing you, finally, my championship push. I had put this off like normally everything in my life. I am a procrastinator, and I had pushed this off to about as far as I can. I have school in a week and a half, and I basically, if I don't get this trophy push done in a week and a half, then I'm screwed because there's just no time for me to be on enough during the school day and for homework to get this done. So, I hope you guys are excited. I am very excited. I'm really hoping this will kind of be the thing that helps my channel take off. Because this is definitely something that'll be very fun. I mean, I haven't really seen many YouTubers push to Champions League at Title 9. It's not that it's hard. It's just I haven't seen it. At least among some of the top YouTubers. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys are too. And just a little bit of a heads up. Champions League is just as hard to push to, if not harder. With the new leagues that came out, the majority of the players that were in the High Champions League now farm in Champions League 3, which is where we're going to be pushing to. What does that mean for us? That means that when I reach the High Master 1 early Champions League 3, we're going to get trounced by level 150 Mega Max Tunnel 10s. But I'm excited. I hope you guys are too, and let's just jump right into it. Alrighty. So, I today have cooked up the most random strategies, and that's what I wanted to touch on. Whatever you want to see, like some crazy army compositions, please leave a comment down in the comment section below of what kind of army composition you'd like to see. Um, I am just going to cook the most. Today is going to be Mass Giants, but other days it can be whatever you guys want to see. And we're going to see here if we can actually pull off a 3-star. This is no spells, just my heroes. Let's see what we can do. I think I'm going to attack from this side. I'm just going to spam giants like it's no one's business. Spreading them out helps defend against, helps the splash damage not do as much damage. So unfortunately, yes, we have no wall breakers, hence Mass Giants does not include wall breakers, but it looks pretty good thus far. My Giants are split up into like 3 different groups, which is actually pretty good because that means that there'll be more coverage of them tanking. My King and Queen, unfortunately, the King is taking some damage from the cannon right there, but I'm not too worried about it. It seems like my Giants seem to be doing a good job tanking thus far. And we might want one of these days to get a healer in this army composition just to kind of give it more of a, a better chance at 3-starring. But at this point, I like our chances at 3-starring. We've taken out all but one wizard tower left. We have plenty of giants up. King still slashing some buildings up. The number one thing here is time. I'm hoping that Barbarian King can survive, and he will survive, barely. The Queen is doing a great job of cleaning up behind the King, and we're about 1 minute and 30 seconds left. It looks like we're going to be able to pick up the 3-star, unless those giants take heavy damage from that wizard tower. It should be a 3-star. And the other thing would be time, but I think those giants will be able to take out that wizard tower with ease. And at this point, we've got the King still doing some work, which is very helpful. And the buildings on the bottom corner here might pose a threat as far as time goes. But luckily, there's only one defense remaining, and that's the Archer Tower. And I'm just concerned about time here. There's giants split up, which is very, very good for us. The King staying up is very good for us. This might not be a 3-star. I'm going to Rage the Queen now because just to get more archers, which will ultimately speed up the assault. And really, really, really luckily, the King is going to take out these outer buildings. He's going to go away. He's going to split from the giants and the Archer Queen, who actually ends up falling behind. This is going to be very close. It looks like we're going to get the 3-star. So, boom. I just 3-starred a Channel 9 with 44 giants and my King and Queen. Pretty crazy raid to start out the day. Not too much loot there. Not too concerned about loot. I'm getting a lot of loot boosts. Oh my gosh, actually. I said loot booty. That is a lot of booty. Oh my goodness. I did not know how much that raid was worth. That's 400,000 of each. That's a great first raid. And of course, we're focused more on the trophies. You can see plus 48 trophies to start the day. So for the second raid of the day, we just found a massive loot opportunity. Again, not really looking for loot, but I can't complain if I find some. So again, just a massive spam of the giants all around this base. Just going to put up a massive tank. And I believe we even have more giants in the CC. Gonna drop those. Gonna drop the king on one side and the queen on the other side to clean up this loot, because our sole purpose of this raid is the loot, as well as hopefully picking up a star or two. Doubtful 3, because he does have very highly upgraded splash damage units, but besides that, not too hard at all. Looks like the king is slashing some elixir collectors. He's about to go for a gold mine. The queen just picked off the town hall. Yes, the giants are getting annihilated by the wizard towers, but you can't say much about that. I mean, no heal spell, no healer. There's not really much of a chance of them staying up for very long. But the king and the queen are doing a great job of going around the base, picking up some extra percentage points. Looks pretty good from here. Looks like a definite 2-star, most likely not a 3-star, because those giants are going down very fast to the damage that the wizard towers are doing to them. But it looks like a definite 2-star. It seems that the king and the queen have been taking out the majority of these buildings. Hopefully that queen can stay up long enough to take out this cannon. I'm going to rage her right now. She's going to take out that cannon, which is perfect, and she can stay up and clear some more buildings. I believe the king is still up going around. 48%. Looks like a... Oh, Lord. A Tesla popped. It might take out this queen. It looks like it may. But not without picking up the 2nd star and a great loot gain here. Again, not a lot of Dark Elixir. Unfortunately, I'm not picking up very much Dark Elixir. So I'm going to rage the king here and surrender right away, just so he can save some help. Another great loot, as well as trophy. 32 trophies, 336,000 gold, 318,000 elixir. A very small amount of Dark Elixir, but a great trophy gain. Another great raid for the day. Alrighty. So we found another raid of the day, and I noticed this is like a brand new Town Hall 8. Looks like my second account, honestly. But anyways, I honestly think I can 3-star him with Mass Giant. I am going to test for the C-Sealer, which is kind of tricky with Giants. But I just wanted to see if there's a CC, and there is none, which definitely plays in our advantage. We want to, typically when you use Giants of this many, you want to go for the side that's splash damage heavy. But I kind of want to go from the Town Hall side, because I feel like, no, I'm going to go, well, we're going for trophies, so we're going to have to go from this side. We're going to drop a golem first, get right out in front of all those defenses. Then we're just going to just drop our giants all in kind of one big heap around this base. Then we're going to follow it up with our king and queen right away, right on top of each other, just going to clear the town hall and guarantee the 1st star. And then the giants are going to bust their way in I believe 2 or 3 different compartments. That one big group of giants just combined, and the other group of giants is on its own. The wizard tower is doing some fair amount of damage, but not too much. Not anything too bad. Looks like the giants are taking some damage from those little skeleton traps, but not too much of a problem. The king and queen may or may not converge on those and take those out. The giants are still clinging at walls. Unfortunately, we don't have wall breakers. Wall breakers would definitely make a difference. But that golem, I had a golem in the CC. That's doing some work of tanking. The king and the queen are still going around the base, trying to clear some buildings, get some more percentage points. Those wizard towers are doing work, but luckily there's only 2 of them. And it looks like the golem is tanking, and the wizard tower is going to go down. The first one is. The second one is locked onto the queen, which is actually kind of a good thing. That big group of giants up on the top is taking a lot of damage, but luckily it's not by a splash damage unit. The wizard tower is still locked onto the queen, which is definitely a good thing. We want that wizard tower to not go for the giants. I'm gonna wait to rage the queen until that wizard tower goes down. Tesla might give her some problems, but I'm going to rage her now just to get some of these buildings out of the way, because again, time will run out very soon. Looks like we've taken out all the buildings except for the left-hand side of the base. We don't have very much time left, but we do have the king slashing some outer buildings, which looks very positive. I'm going to rage a king after the mortar goes down, just so I make sure none of the barbarians die. So as you can see, Alright, I'm going to rage the king right now. So the barbarians will help speed this up. We've got about 30 seconds left. If 85% of the base destroyed, 89%. Looks like we're gonna get this. Just the combination of the giants getting out in front from the heroes has just been a very solid strategy today. And we're gonna pick up another 3-star plus 44 trophies for another fantastic raid and a fair amount of loot too. I mean, I'll take the loot. I'll take some nice dark elixir. You can never get enough of that. Oh man, 3 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 99%. Oh man. Oh man, that was brutal. I thought I had that one. Oh man. 99% really just sucks. Oh man, that's unfortunate. But anyways, guys, I'll take that. Plus 29 trophies, a fair amount of loot. Unfortunately, God, I'd love to see that replay again. 99%. Oh man, that kills. But anyways, I'll take that. Another solid raid, and we'll just keep on pushing today. Alrighty, so unfortunately, I was speaking this entire raid, but I forgot to click record because I'm a freaking idiot. So none of the audio came out right. So this was originally a live attack, but I'm gonna feature it anyways. This was my last attack of the day. Another again mass giant attack, and it was just excellent. I mean, I'm 3-starring, high level talent elites with this, and it's crazy. I would never imagine that mass giant would get this done. But again, I'm going to drop those giants in about 3 different groups just to make sure that it's splash damage to take them all out at once. They're going to split up again, which is great for us. A giant bomb will do some work, but not enough, and another spring trap. But I had max wizards in the CC as well, my king and my queen, which is very, very, very nice. Again, these giants are going to do a great job of picking off these defenses with the wizards and archers going around the outside, clearing the outer buildings, as well as the king and queen on the other side of the base, clearing the buildings. We've got 2 massive groups of giants converging on the last 6 or 7 defenses. At this point, even at 47%, I could start to see this was going to be a 3-star. Very exciting. Again, I'm a freaking idiot and didn't record this live because I didn't get the audio. So this is the second time that I'm going to be showing this, but this will be the only time you see it. But anyways, this was a great raid. Another 3-star strategy. I'm very excited about this strategy, honestly. I had no idea that it would be this OP at all. 44 giants, that's literally all it is. 44 giants with their king and their queen and 3 stars. I could not imagine. I mean, besides that 99% screw up, it 3-starred every base. I raged the queen. I mean, not raged the queen. That's the king. God damn it. I invisibility. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm having the world's biggest brain fart. I invisibility cloak, whatever the hell you want to call it. The queen and the king is going to get the wall with his rage. He rages, not the queen. Oh man, rough last couple minutes here. But anyways, the Giants and the Barbarian King are going to clear these final storages. We're going to pick up all this loot, a great deal of booty in this raid. With the replay ending in 6 seconds, you see all the troops emerging onto the elixir storage, and that is going to wrap it up for that final attack of the day. Plus 38 trophies. A great way to end the day. Let's head back to base here. Again, can I click? Oh my god. We are at 849 trophies. We gained about 300 on the day. Very excited about that. On a great first day of my trophy pushing series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like or subscribe if you had not already. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.